Good evening. I'm Scott Vedina, the president of OESP. I want to welcome you to the virtual Dave Nelsen Scholarship Awards. Tonight, we get to recognize the future, the very bright future of the HVAC industry. We want to welcome everybody and thank our sponsors. Thank you to our annual sponsors for the OESP News annual sponsors of TACO, Beckett, Suntech, Sid Harvey's, General, Carl Hydro, Weil McLean, Wohler, and Raw. I want to thank you to our corporate members, to those companies who give us their support all year long and keep us going. Without you, we would not be able to be as strong as we are. Thank you to our conference sponsors, the Expo and Diamond sponsors, Ag Systems, TACO, Federated Insurance, BioHeat, and RW Beckett. I want to thank you to our conference sponsors. Sorry about that. I want to thank you for our technical education, our own the classroom sponsors who provide us with our live education that's been going on in support of the EEE. And again, Carlin, Weil McLean, Renai, Residue, FPPF, and FW Beck or Web Company. I want to thank George Fanicone for all the work he does with the annual golf outing to help raise money for these scholarships that we see forward. I want to thank Angel Gonzalez and the scholarship committee for all the work and commitment that they do and dedication they show to keep this going and making it a great education and scholarship night. All yours, Angel. Angel, you're up.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. It is rather an unusual situation of COVID-19 and social distancing. OESP and myself included still believe that it's important for us to maintain as much normalcy as possible. We feel that this recognition and award ceremony that we present tonight will play an important role in the future of these young men. And so I speak for every member of the Oil and Energy Service professionals when I say how proud I am to be here tonight. I hope that everyone with us remains safe and we are able to express our sincerest sympathy for those we have lost in this dreadful disease. Without further ado, I'm here to announce the 2020 winners of the Dave Nelsen Scholarship. These young people work hard and they give their best to be recognized. They are diligent, energetic, they impress. Their achievements make them proud, and tonight we get to tell them how proud we are of what they do. The Dave Nelsen Scholarship was created to recognize hard work and promote education, to assist students and technicians and ease their financial strain. We give thanks to our benefactors for their donations to our scholarship fund. I acknowledge our sponsors, both past and present, and to the golfers who every year, except this year, participate in a fundraising event, and for every association member who volunteers his and her time for the advancement of young men and women interested in a career in the HVAC industry. I am part of a committee of 5 that reviews the scholarship applications. I would like to name them and thank them for what they do. Art Nelson, Berkeley Little, Bob O'Rourke, Steve Schwanger, and myself. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen, for your hard work and dedication. There are many applicants and there's always tough decisions. Sometimes you have to read a few of the applications more than once. But in the end, we can all agree, though there are many worthy candidates, tonight's recipients are exceptional. This is their moment. First up is Peter Bell. Peter, maybe so everyone can see you, can you say hello or wave or signal us? They can find you somewhere in this grid.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear me through there or not.
We can. We hear you.
Thank you, everyone.
We heard you. Thank you, Peter. I'm going to ask for Dave Wagner and Bob O'Rourke to also identify themselves so we can see you in the grid as well. Okay, I see a thumbs up there from somebody. I don't have my glasses on.
Okay.
All right. Peter is from Sea Cliff, New York. He's a second-time winner of the Dave Nelsen Scholarship. Last year, we spoke about Peter, how at the age of 8, he created his first air conditioner using a fan, some copper tubing, a pond pump, and ice water. He wrote then that while the air output was not the window for Glacier I had hoped for, he experimented and upgraded his design and through years overcame his problems. I also remember that Peter likened a trip to the junkyard. Like flowers in the garden, he spoke about his visit to the recycle center. He described his vision of those piles among the rotting wood and debris. That's my phone, by the way. Thank you. He described his vision of those piles among the rotting wood and debris. One of the items in the metal bin caught his eye over the other treasures, an air conditioner. He was romanticizing a recycling center, a junkyard, in his scholarship essay. Well, Peter is now enrolled as an HVAC major at Pennsylvania College of Technology. He says he is learning new skills and approaches a hands-on environment. He's excited to be at the school, and he wakes up each morning ready to tackle another system in a lifelike environment. He has also become the go-to person among his fellow classmates to assist whenever there are questions.
Hey, bye. Hey.
Also,
Angel, hang on one second.
Talents is
Len?
his ability to establish a rapport with students.
Len, can you hang? Your background noise is coming through, and you're the only one I can't mute. Can you go into a different room, please? Because I can't mute you.
I'm going into my car right now to drive home.
Thank you.
Okay. All the grandkids are out the door.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, Angel.
No problem.
Okay. Okay, so among Peter's other talents is his ability to establish a rapport with students, college staff, and instructors. He has a passion for playing the trumpet, and he has gained many achievements, including the Louis Armstrong Musicianship Award in 2019. Peter gives some of his free time to the music festival for Regency Assisted Living Seniors, and he plays trumpet for the American Legion Veterans Association Memorial Services. Peter says that when he graduates, he plans on using his skills and certifications to work for a professional and reputable HVAC company. Eventually, he'd like to start his own business. Peter says he is eager to be a leader in his field. From everything I read, I'm sure he will be.
Hi, guys.
I am proud to be able to award him with this scholarship, and I hope to be around someday to watch him grow in the future of this industry. Congratulations, Peter, as a recipient of the 2020 Dave Nelsen Scholarship. Your scholarship is co-sponsored by the OESP chapters of New York City and Westchester, represented here today by Dave Wagner and Bob O'Rourke. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I really, thank you. It means the world to me. Provides me with a lot of, really provides me with acknowledge my achievement. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Peter. Thank you. Thank you for applying. Thank you for your achievements. Our next award goes to Omris Delgado. Omris, can you say hello or wave your hands? Give us a sign that so we can find you.
Guys. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm proud to be one of the ones chosen for this scholarship. You know, as you see, I got my mom, got my dad, you know, and I'm truly honored, you know, to be.
Well, let's talk a little bit about you, Omris, and your letter essay that you wrote. Omris lives in Windsor, Connecticut. He's a family man with 3 sons, and he's a late bloomer to our industry. He's enrolled at NTEC Advanced Energy Training Technical School in Cromwell, Connecticut, and working to obtain his needed certifications at NTEC, and then complete 4 years of apprenticeship to obtain his S2 license. Omri says that his drive to continue his education and strengthen his commitment to the community has come from his 3 sons. They serve as a constant reminder that opportunity is around us, and he must challenge himself to step in the direction of progress and personal growth. Omri's childhood memories are those of growing up in a rural area of his home island of Puerto Rico, where he has never even heard of the term clean energy. He has chosen his career path because now he has a better knowledge of the energy industry and its vital role in how it connects with our daily lives. Omri's letter of recommendation sings high praises from his instructor, Kurt Paskowitz. Kurt writes that Omri's always stands out as an autonomous learner. He is above the class in his ability to quickly understand complex concepts and the value of collaborative learning. He goes on, Omri's desire to learn, the initiatives he takes to learn, and the responsibility he shows towards his education are commendable. And there's more. Almost as if Omris is the perfect student that every teacher would want. He demonstrates professional trade attitude and behavior. He presents himself neatly and talks professionally and respects others. And on and on and on and on. Thank you, Omri. You don't see many letters of recommendation written this way. Many of my colleagues were also impressed. I sense that Omri's will be successful and an asset to his employer in the very near future. Congratulations and good luck to you. Thank you, Omri's, for applying and giving us the opportunity to meet you. Omri's award is sponsored by the Mid-Atlantic chapter. Here to represent Mid-Atlantic is Bruce Graham. Congratulations.
Thank you. Really want to thank NTEC. I want to thank you guys, the scholarship, association. Thank you for the opportunity. I've been, striving for, a better future, and I'm gonna keep trying to achieve all my goals, for the best of my children. Thank you once again for the opportunity. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Well, congratulations. Thank you. All right, next up is Brett Fila. Brett, you out there? Can you say hello? Do we see Brett? Oh. Brett, are you able to turn your camera on? All right, you can work on that.
He's there.
Just so that we know where he's at now, we got to find his sponsor, Kevin Beckett. Kevin, can you give us an indication where you're at? All right, I see somebody waving. Brett is from Agawam, Massachusetts, and currently attends Springfield Technical Community College in Springfield, Massachusetts. Before working at Bay State, he worked for his father as a kitchen manager. He started as a dishwasher and eventually was promoted to manager. As a kitchen manager, he was accustomed to hard work, but he also learned his lessons of responsibility and the value of leadership and communication. Brett mentions in his essay the stress he felt caused by the responsibility to have to manage workers that were sometimes twice his age. Personally, Brett, I don't understand why that was stressful. I thought every young person gained that experience as a teenager when they always knew better than their parents. Did you somehow miss out on that lesson, Brett? Brett writes that his boss, Len Brusso, helped him understand the importance of going to college to obtain a degree or certification. Prior to working for Len, he wasn't motivated enough to be interested. Brett, once again, were you not paying attention? Your parents probably have been telling you about college since you were out of diapers. But anyway, here you are now, accomplished, responsible, and on your way to a satisfying new path in your life. I know that you have passed your oil burner exam and you are now a licensed technician. You keep listening to the smart people in your life, and pretty soon you will realize that you are one of those smart people that helps you make the right decisions. Good luck to you in your future. Use your wisdom, use the wisdom you already have, and you will be successful. Thank you for applying to this scholarship, and I am happy to congratulate you tonight as one of our recipients. Brett, hold on one second before you say anything. Your sponsor is R.W. Beckett, and Kevin Beckett is here with us tonight, and he would like to say a few words.
Well, Brett, congratulations. And as you've invested in yourself, we're honored to be able to come alongside of you at Beckett and invest in you as well through this scholarship. So good luck in the year ahead. Thanks for being one of the hardworking good guys out there and being part of the future of our industry. We look forward to seeing you again.
Brett, are you able to unmute yourself? Did you want to say something? Did I forget to show you this?
You can't see Brett, but you're getting a virtual hand clap on all the video monitors here.
Okay, so let's move on. Next, let's meet Adam Glantz. Adam, you out there? Can you say hello? Wave to us.
Hi.
Oh, okay. His sponsors, just so we know where they are, John Dunleavy, you in the audience. George McQueenie. Yes? All right. We'll assume that's a yes.
Yeah.
I'm
here.
Way, guys, I don't see too much of what you see. The screen I'm looking at is pretty distant and kind of small, so I'm relying on my associates here to help me with what the responses are. Anyway, Adam is from South Windsor, Connecticut, and is attending NTech Advanced Energy Training Technical School in Cromwell, Connecticut. Adam works in his family business run by his father, Scott Glantz. In Scott's letter of recommendation, he states that Adam has been working for him since he was 14, and he believes that Adam will one day own and run the family business. By the way, I think it's illegal to work at the age of 14, guys, but that's our secret. We'll keep that between us. He states that Adam is a hardworking individual and always strives to come out on top. He has always worked long and hard to stay ahead of the competition. Adam is 23 years old, and attended Manchester Community College for a few semesters before realizing that lectures and classroom learning was not his cup of tea. So Adam withdrew from school and went to work in the trucking industry, loading and unloading trucks, and later working as a truck driver. This seems to be a pivotal point, Adam. First you went to college, then to work as a truck driver, and you still helped in the family business. Now you are working in the field during the day and taking courses at night at NTEC to attain your S-Class HVAC license. This sounds like a real plan for success, Adam. I applaud you, but I have one question. In your essay, you wrote that you enjoy going out on night calls and learning the tricks of the trade. When you say tricks of the trade, are you speaking about knowing where all the coffee and donut shops are? Or are you learning ways to make your job easier? Whichever you mean, it's all good because you will need both in order to be a successful technician. Keep up the good work. Thank you for being a hard-working young man, and congratulations for being chosen as one of our winners of the 2020 Dave Nelsen Scholarship. Here to say a few comments on behalf of Carlin Hydro Level is John Dunleavy.
I think he left the room.
Adam, I'd like to congratulate you on receiving this this award for the scholarship. A career in the HVAC industry will offer a wealth of opportunity for you, for a hardworking, ambitious individual like yourself, and to all that have received tonight as well. Good luck to you in the future, Adam. NTEC's a great school. I went there myself, and I may be seeing you there in the future during some classes. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Adam, did you want to say something?
I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity and for the scholarship. It won't go to waste. I'm going to use it and hopefully succeed in the future. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations. Okay, now we have Ian West. Ian, can you wave to us? Give us a sign so we can find you. No, are you out there, Ian? Can you hear me?
You know what, Angel? He's there, but his audio is not working.
Oh, well,
okay. Ian, I see you. Can you just give us a thumbs up if you can hear us? Yeah, I'm not sure he can hear us.
I wonder if he can even see the slide.
I'm assuming he can see it.
Okay, you could leave that slide there. I just wanted to go back because I failed to mention that on Adam's scholarship, that was a co-sponsorship with the New Haven chapter. George McQueenie is in the audience somewhere representing New Haven. So George, hello, thumbs up. Thank you.
Congratulations, Adam. Congratulations from the New Haven chapter. Keep up the good work. Love to see you out there in the field soon.
Thank you, George. So Ian is from Hummelstown, Pennsylvania, and is attending Pennsylvania College of Technology for a bachelor's degree in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning design. Ian is also a second-time winner of the Dave Nelsen Scholarship, and he continues to work with Brubaker Refrigeration, where he has been employed part-time since 2016. During his summers and college semester breaks, Ian has worked in the field. In his first year, he assisted on some of the projects, and now he is an apprentice. Last year, his employer, David Brubaker, wrote that Ian is eager to learn, has a strong work ethic, and gets along with his co-workers. He went on to say that Ian has the potential to excel in the mechanical trades and is an asset to the projects he works on. His professor, Rich Taylor, says that Ian has completed all assignments on time and is at an outstanding level. He says that, and I quote, "I wish all the students were as dedicated and as focused as he is." Ian writes of his role model, his maternal grandfather, Jim Corbin, who grew up in New York City after the First World War and the Great Depression. At the young age of 16, Jim had to go to work in order to help his widow father support a family of 7 children. Ian, I'm guessing there was no TVs back then, 7 children. He says, "My grandfather, Jim Corbin, has been a role model for courage, self-reliance, commitment to working hard for family and community, especially in challenging times. I try to live by those same core values." Ian has been able to use many of his skills and theory he learned at Penn State to communicate technically with his fellow co-workers. He has also executed some of the newer and innovative types of refrigeration systems. Over the next 2 years, he plans on finishing his bachelor's degree and continue to work during his semester breaks to expand his knowledge of the HVAC and refrigeration business. Ian, you're already a very accomplished young man, and I congratulate you as the recipient of the Dave Nelsen Scholarship and wish you greatness. Your sponsor is South Central Pennsylvania Energy Association. Representing here is Len Zvorsky.
Hear me?
Go ahead, Len, we can hear you.
I think Glenn wants to say something.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Hello? Okay, good. Yeah, Ian, on behalf of the South Central Pennsylvania Energy Association, it's been our pleasure to invest in you. And now we look forward to you investing in the industry. And remember, receiving this scholarship is not the end. It's now the beginning. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you out there representing us, representing the association and the industry. So we wish you nothing but the best of luck and congratulations from our association. Take care, my friend.
Thank you. So you should know whatever you're seeing seems to have a delay. Whatever you're hearing, I probably said 2 minutes ago. And what I see sometimes is delayed, so my reaction is not what you might expect all the time. But anyway, Peter, Omdries, Brett, Adam, and Ian, I personally applaud each and every one of you in these difficult times. And I ask that when we return to normalcy, you reflect on your successes, that you become a better person and celebrate your contributions. Remember your dreams and use your power of positivity to reach those goals. Understand that your struggles to achieve those dreams are often paid in dividends of success. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our 2020 Dave Nelsen Scholarship recipients. We are all very proud of your achievements. Many congratulations.
Way to go, Tito.
Everyone gets a double clap. That's how we do it here. Okay, so next up is our Dan Holohan Award. Before Dan retired, he created a special grant award to assist VOTEC instructors. Dan was pretty passionate about teaching. I can't think of a better way to continue his legacy. The money award by this grant is to be used to either complete the studies for the VOTEC instructor or to assist the program where they work, to fund the purchases of supplies or tools for the enhancement of that program. Dan, are you out there? Can we see you? Can we hear you? Dan, are you out there? Can we
I'm
see
here.
You?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you, Dan. Thank you.
Okay, I am delighted to be awarding this year's Dan Holohan grant to Kevin Heinrich. Kevin's with us. I see him right next to me. Kevin is an HVAC teacher at Barry Tech BOCES in Westbury, New York. BOCES has been educating future members of the trade since 1948, which is older than me. In New York State, BOCES serves 37 school districts, and on average, they have a 96% graduation rate, which I think is so impressive. And I think that's a credit to their teachers. Kevin teaches plumbing and HVAC and has been inspiring his students with his extensive experience working in so many parts of this industry. He understands and appreciates the importance of hands-on learning and how most techs need that to fully understand the equipment. Books and lectures are important, but so is laying your hands on the actual components of plumbing and heating systems. This is how we learn. BOCES doesn't have a large budget for HVAC equipment, however, so this grant will certainly help Kevin. And Kevin's been appealing to some manufacturers lately, and he's getting some excellent donated equipment to share with his students, which I think is great. Reminds me of when my daughter was teaching second grade. She was the one that had to go out and buy the crayons and the construction paper and all that because the school just didn't have the money. So she's making a second grade teacher salary and out there scrounging for stuff so that the kids can have a better chance at learning. So Kevin's getting some stuff from the people in this industry, which is wonderful. And if you can help Kevin, know that you'll also be helping yourself. You know, if you're a wholesaler, a manufacturer, a rep, because anything you give him, he's going to be using with the kids. And you know how the kids learn on the stuff and start to like that stuff a lot. And that's the stuff they're going to buy when they become your future customers. So congratulations, Kevin. I got to speak with him earlier this week and really enjoyed that time on the phone. We appreciate all that you're doing for the industry. It all begins with the teachers, and you are outstanding. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Dan. It's kind of crazy. Dan's actually, thank you. Dan, actually, this was the first time we met, and he's actually been a role model of mine for a long time, like in his books, articles, heating help. And it's like wild to like actually like talk to the man. And I'm making a lot of these connections with like manufacturers and stuff like that, which is really good because like I know that like I'm not in this alone. You know, like the industry has my back and is going to help me, which is important. And just to let you guys know about like my program, it's HVAC and plumbing, and basically like the second half of the second year, it's kind of devoted to like boilers and oil. I'm working on getting the program NORA certified, so my kids will be NORA bronze. I have my NORA silver now, and I have 2 oil burners that'll be firing. I have a back rack efficiency tester, and we're going to be working on that. Also, if anybody out there, and some people are already working on this stuff, I'm trying to get like 10 to 20 like oil burners for the kids to like break down and put back together and fire, and maybe like 8 unit heaters. And then also, if there's anybody from out there from Sid Harvey's or FW Web, like I'm having a little bit of issues with like accounts and procurement. So I'm gonna throw out my contact information in there, and if there's anybody from those companies, maybe they could reach out to me. And I'm just really, really grateful to have like this industry. I tell all my kids, like, basically, like, this is your brethren. You know, like everybody out here, like we're all connected, and like for life, these are gonna be like your people. Like you're in the club. And thank you very much.
All right. Well, Kevin, I just want to display your award here. I didn't get a chance to do that. And for those of you listening to Kevin, I also had an opportunity to meet Kevin. And Kevin is one of the more exciting instructors that I have met in a long time. He's very energetic. He wants to succeed. I've seen his efforts, and he's only been doing this for a short while now. So I'm glad that we chose you, Kevin. I think you're very deserving of the award, and I applaud you for everything you do. And you're going to get as much help as we can afford to provide, and that's plenty. So you'll be hearing from many of us. Congratulations, Kevin. Thank you. Everybody gets a double ovation. That's how we do it here, guys. So I'm excited to say that we are concluded because we got through this with relative ease. We planned for this, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the presentation. I certainly enjoyed being here. I'm thankful to Carlin Hydro Level for allowing us to use the facility. And I certainly hope that next year we're not restricted in presenting awards in this way. I'm happy that we did it because we got it done, but I hope to see everyone in Atlantic City next year. Thank you. Thanks everyone for coming.
Okay.
Thank you, Angel.
Lisa, did you want to say anything?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I'll just say congratulations to all the winners. You're a great deserving group, and we're thrilled to have you join the OESP family. Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, I guess that concludes.
Angel, it's Mark. Can you hear me? Angel.
Does anyone need to say anything? Does anyone want to say something?
Hey, Angel, this is Burke.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Burke Lim.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear you, Brett.
Hey, sorry guys, I want to apologize. I've been having trouble with my laptop. I actually had it hooked up to my phone too, and I think it was causing some trouble. I just want to thank everyone from OESP for giving me the opportunity to accept this award. I want to thank everyone at my company, Bay State Fuel Oil, and everyone that I work with for giving me this opportunity as well, because without them, I wouldn't be here. I also want to thank Kevin Beckett for sponsoring me, and that's about it. I'm sorry you guys can't see me at all, but it's not too late for a thank you.
Well, it's never too late to say thank you. You're right. So you're welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
Angel, it's Burke. Just as part of the nominating and voting committee, I just want to congratulate all the winners for submitting and writing great letters, and just keep up all the good work in the trade, guys. That's what you're here for.
So Burke, I could barely hear you. Everybody else hears you better than I do, but I appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you for the hard work. I know that you started doing this with us a couple of years ago now, and I appreciate your effort, and so does everyone else. So thank you, Berkeley. Very much appreciated. Okay, well, good night, everybody. See you in 2021.